Hey guys, it's Luke Catastrophe here, and today we are starting a new series. I'm starting a new series, and it's going to be called the Clarinet series. As you can see, I have my clarinet right here. And so, yeah, but one thing about that I should tell you first, is that I haven't been uploading a lot. Sorry about that. I apologize for that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I wasn't uploading. But yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to adjust this so it looks good. Okay. Here, let me shut this door. Just hold on. Okay. The lighting's still probably really bad. Yeah, this is bad, but who cares? Okay. So, first of all, you want to have a really good embouchure for, like, this type of thing. Like, just in general. Because if you don't, that would be bad. And so, when you're playing clarinet, you want to have this type of embouchure. So you want to, like, okay. Why am I stuttering so much? Okay, just ignore that. So you see all these keys right here, the basic clarinet. So that's how you put it together. The reed just has a little bit of space before the black line. So just try playing. So when you want to try to play, you want to try to make your lip. So like, imagine you're putting something in your lip. So like this. I'll use a reed case for example. So say you're putting this in your mouth. Open your mouth. Curve your lower lip. Like this. Like this. And then right down. Like this. So your mouth is going to want to be like this. On your clarinet. So, and you want to have your legs. And you have your legs be like straight. No elbows down by your... You want to have good embouchure like this. Like that. But you want to make sure you play a note. So, and make sure you blow not too hard. Like if you play, I can show you how to play. So there, let me see my embouchure. So my embouchure, you saw my lips, they were all like this. You want to have your lips like that. And so, yeah. But anyways, if you have like braces like I do, so you see, people may have told you like if you're a clarinet player, it may hurt your braces, like or something like that. That's really only for brass players, so that's kind of like a myth. But like it will hurt a little. Your mouth will be sore after a while of like playing it. So yeah, it hurts more or less, but once you have braces on for a while, like me, you get used to them. So, and then we're gonna talk about playing loud and soft. So, obviously you want to have less air if you're gonna play soft, but you gotta have control over that. So, playing soft, we're going loud to soft. Okay, so you see there how I did that? Towards the end, I had a little too less air. That's one thing you don't want to do. But, yeah, just try to not do what I just did. But, try to, like, try to make it go softer, like that. So you gotta control yourself by less air and more air when you blow louder. And one thing that'll help is, let me stand up. So when you have you have all your keys down here. When you have, you maybe try playing some scales if you feel ready enough. If you're like a beginner, and you want to play some scales, try to play some scales. So like, I'll just play like a random scale right now. So like that. Just try to those are good warm-ups for like you play a piece or anything like that. So, yeah. So those are good warm-ups. Okay. What should we talk about now? Okay. I think I know what we're going to talk about now. Okay. So when we have, so if you look at the clarinet, you see all this is trying to say earlier, you see all these keys. Some of them have alternate fingerings. So if you're wondering what those are, it's like B flat or low, B flat, like the normal B flat. E flat, would be, so this is normal E. E flat. That's how most people play it. They play it like this, with this little key right here. You see this key they play it with that, or or even this, which is also known as D sharp. But how I play it is an easier fingering for me. I do this, which is known as an alternate fingering, for that note. Because if you're going really fast like this, like, so if you're going fast like that, it's easier for me to do instead of, because I may actually accidentally press, like, for example, like, it's just not, my body doesn't, like, work that, or my fingers just can't grip onto that, so that's why. So there are multiple examples of alternate fingering. And there's also, so that was just an example. Okay, now we're going to talk about enharmonics. So, enharmonics are two notes that are written different but sound the same. So, say, we'll take G sharp and A flat. Yeah, A flat. So A flat, here, let me get my book from over here. Come on, book, where are you? Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, sorry, my room is really messy right now. Where is the book? You know what? Okay, that's fine. I can't find it right now. Here, hold on, just 1 second. It should be on here somewhere. My songbook. Found it, you guys. All right. Okay, so enharmonics. This is my band book, by the way. Enharmonics are two notes that look different but sound the same. So let me give you an example. You guys are seeing this backwards. That's a problem. Okay. That is very annoying. Okay, so. Okay, I'm going to look in here. So say, if you're a clarinet player, you know what A is? Just regular A. Okay, so if you see the little flat sign next to it, like the thing that looks like an ear, that sign next to the A, that is the same as G sharp, which is G sharp, you might know as a side key. That's with the sharp next to it, that's G sharp. So if there's an A and there's a flat next to it, or if there's a G and there's a sharp next to it, they're both going to be. So don't be confused, because some people are confused when they see that, but don't be confused about that. Same with A sharp and B flat. So A sharp is B flat, and B flat is just B flat. So, which is what we like to call pincher B flat. That's what I like to call it. Pincher B flat is the same as A sharp, and A sharp is fingered the same. So if you see an A with the sharp next to it, it's the same as. So, yeah, that's what enharmonics means. And there is a lot of different. One thing I like about the clarinet is there's so many fingerings that you can do with the clarinet, and it can make really cool sounds from like low to like really high, like. So, you know, like that. That was a really bad example. Anyways, yeah, so, so in the next video, we are going to talk about chairs. If you're in band, we're going to talk about different chairs and how that works and how all the percussion, how the instruments are scored. So, like, this is going to be, like, a lesson video for band, but, like, it's mostly used with clarinet. But yeah, also one more thing. Make sure when you're cleaning out your clarinet, use a swab. If you're a clarinet player, usually there's a swab in your case. Use this to clean the entire thing out, because or else it'll get super gross like mine, and that will not be good. Yeah, so anyways, I write my own music. This is backwards, so like you guys are reading this backwards, but like I write my own music. And yeah, and we're gonna be playing that, and I will show you guys how to like play certain songs in the next few videos and stuff like that. So make sure you guys support this series, by the way, too, because I know it's like super cringy and stuff like that, but still support the series, because like it's just awesome. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna learn some songs, how to play some songs like parts of Havana, Despacito, you know, stuff like that. And some songs I wrote myself, and that are in clarinet ensembles. But next time we are going to talk about different scales and notes. Hi, Mar. Yeah, this is my brother. He's just checking in. So, yeah, next time we'll talk about the scales and notes. And if you guys comment below on some of your questions, I might answer them in the next video. So, bye.